think you've seen my worst, like I'm down for good, buried under your heel. That was the plan, wasn't it? That I'd be gone. A ghost fading into the background, a memory whispered and forgotten. Like I didn't have it in me to rise again. Like I was never a threat. But here's the thing, you built this. All of it. You fed the darkness. Poured gasoline on the fire. Every time you cut me down, every hit, every look that told me I was nothing. It didn't break me, it fueled me. And now I'm something else, something that's coming for you. Something you can't escape, can't hide from. And you sure as hell can't stop. I wasn't born like this. No, you made me, you bent me, twisted me into the nightmare that's headed straight for you. Every scar, every wound, every time I tasted the dirt, I learned, I changed. I became something you're not ready to face. You thought crushing me was the end of my story, but it was only the beginning. And now, you're going to choke on that truth. You wanted a monster. You've got one. And now, every single move that led you here is your curse to carry. You think running will save you? Hiding, maybe? Go ahead, try, it doesn't matter, I'll find you. In the dark corners and every shiver that runs down your spine, in the silence that makes you flinch, I'm closer than your own shadow, and I'm not stopping. This is the reckoning you asked for. And don't think begging's going to save you now. Tears, pleading, they're just echoes to me. You wanted more, didn't you? Well, here's the cost. You didn't blink when you fed me pain, so now you're going to live in it. You saw me bleed and you laughed, wrote me off like I'd fade away. But now it's you standing on the edge, hoping I'll be kind. Mercy? That door slammed shut a long time ago. The second you tried to bury me. You wanted power. You're about to feel its weight crushing down. The revenge? It's a small word for what's coming. This isn't some game of evening the score. This is about erasure. I'll watch every ounce of what you care about turn to ruin. Your world, everything you built, turning to dust at your feet. Your fear, your desperation, it's music to me now, an anthem. Every move you think you're making, every scheme you try to set, I'm already 1,000 steps ahead. You'll never keep up, because you don't understand what you try to play with. Darkness? You haven't seen what it can truly become. You haven't faced me unleashed. This is the edge, and I'm ready to leap. Think you can run faster? Dig deeper? It won't change a thing. It only drags out the end. You're standing on ground that belongs to me now. I'm right there, close enough that you'll feel the heat of everything you've unleashed. All those walls, every defense you thought would keep you safe, I'll tear through them one by one. This is your doing. You wanted to throw me into the fire and watch me burn? Well, look again. I'm still standing stronger, forged in the flames. And I'm not here to ask for anything, I'm here to take it all. I'm here to claim everything that was ripped away from me, and I'll tear down anyone that tries to block my path. Victory? That's too soft. I'm here to bury you under every triumph you thought you'd won. Your name will rot in memory while mine rises. Every scar you left on me is healed. But you'll never recover from what's coming. Your fear is now my weapon, your doubt. It's the noose tightening around your throat. You'll beg in ways I won't understand anymore. Fairness, honor, none of it matters to me now. I'm here for destruction, and I don't miss my mark. This summit is my ground now. You thought you were safe standing there. Thought I'd stay down just because you left me bleeding. But I'm here, and I'm not stepping back. I'll drag you down deep into the dirt where you belong. You're not just falling, you're being erased. Your memory, it'll be nothing more than a hollow echo buried beneath the weight of your own screams. I'm taking back what's mine, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. You thought you were untouchable, that you'd left me broken, forgotten. Well, guess what? I'm here, and this time it's not about asking. It's about taking everything back. You thought you'd seen the worst I had to offer. Thought you'd broken me, flattened me underfoot. That's what you all figured, right? That I was done, ready to disappear, fade like some ghost in the wind. That I'd just vanish like I never mattered, and that I wasn't a threat. But you're wrong. You made me this way. You built this. You fed the darkness in me, fanned every little flame with your betrayal. Every slight, every hit, every shove. Every time you kicked me when I was down, you added to the fuel that turned me into something else. Something that's going to haunt you. Something you can't outrun, can't outwit, and sure as hell can't stop. I didn't start this way. No, you did this. You twisted and turned me bit by bit into the nightmare now headed right for you. Every time I hit rock bottom, every time I tasted the dirt, I learned, I adapted, I evolved. You thought breaking me was your final move, like that was the end of the story. But no, that was just the beginning. You sowed this seed and now you'll face what's grown from it. The monster you built is here, and you'll regret every breath you wasted in the process. You think running will save you? Think hiding is enough? There's no corner dark enough, no lock strong enough. I'll find you in every shadow, every creak in the floorboards, every chill down your spine in the dead of night. The terror you feel? That's me. Getting closer, you created this beast and now it's time to pay the price. And don't think your begging or any pitiful display of regret will soften me. There's no turning back. You pushed and pushed and pushed, and now you'll be dragged into the storm you started. You thought you could laugh at my pain, brush off the blood you drew. Now you're the one standing at the edge, pleading for mercy. Mercy. You lost your chance at that the moment you cast me aside, the second you thought I was weak enough to leave behind. I'm not here for revenge. Revenge would be a small, simple thing. I'm here to erase you, to make your legacy crumble to ashes. You'll watch everything you value, every fragile piece of your little empire go up in flames. You'll see it all reduced to nothing, and your terror will be my symphony. Every step you think you're planning, every clever little move you've set in motion, I'm already there waiting. You'll never be one step ahead because you can't comprehend what's coming. You thought you knew darkness, thought you'd seen real power. You have no idea. You pushed me too far, and now that line between human and monster, it's been crossed. What's coming isn't some angry fool seeking a simple vendetta. It's pure, relentless fury, and you're the target. Run if you want. Hide if you think it'll help. All you're doing is stretching out your own misery. That peak you thought you were standing on, that's my ground now. You'll feel my breath on your neck, watch helplessly as every defense you put up falls apart one by one. This is on you. You wanted this fire, you stoked it, thought you could play with it and come out unscathed. You laughed at my struggle, threw dirt on my name, thought you'd leave me there in the dust. But now I'm standing, and I'm not here to politely ask for what's mine. I'm here to take it, rip it away, if I have to, and tear through anyone foolish enough to get in my way. I don't just want victory, I want to bury you beneath it. I want your name to decay and be forgotten, while mine rises like a storm. Every scar you left on me, every wound, it's healed. But you're about to experience a pain that won't let go. I'll wield your fear like a weapon, and your doubt will be the noose that tightens until you can't breathe. Beg for mercy if you want, it's a language I've forgotten. The old rules, they don't apply. Fairness, honor, those are luxuries I'm not interested in anymore. All I care about is seeing you shattered. You thought the summit was yours to claim. You thought you could knock me down and I'd stay there. But I'm pulling you down now, dragging you back to the dirt where you belong. And you're not just going to lose, you're going to be erased. Your memory will dissolve into nothing, drowned out by the echoes of your own screams as I take back everything you tried to steal. You thought you were safe, thought the world was yours because you left me broken. But look again. I'm still here. I am the storm, the reckoning. And this time there's no end in sight for you. You'll be lost in it, consumed by it, left grasping for hope that doesn't exist. I'm not some fleeting nightmare, I'm the beast you helped forge, and now I'm here to collect. Like rats scurrying on a sinking ship, desperate for escape. But there is no way out. No hidden place where I won't find you, no shelter from the storm that's coming. You wanted a monster, someone to bear the weight of your cruelty. And now you'll get exactly what you asked for. You'll feel my presence in every nightmare, hear my name in every whisper of the wind. I'll be the shadow hovering over your final breath. And by then, it'll be far too late for regrets. You spent your life wrapped in arrogance, thinking you were untouchable, thinking your strength meant you could never be toppled. But strength doesn't mean a damn thing when you're facing something beyond human, something far darker than you ever dared to imagine. You'll know what true power is when I take everything you hold dear. Your pride, your triumphs, even your name. They'll beg for the mercy you once denied me, and I'll give you what you truly deserve, nothing. Nothing but the unrelenting truth. That no one can stop what's coming. This isn't just about clawing my way to the top anymore. No, I'll stand at the peak, own it, command it, and when I look down at the ruins of what's left of you, you'll finally understand. All of this, every bit of it, was your own doing. You created this nightmare, and now you'll pay for it in full. The warrior you thought you'd crushed. I'm back, and now I'm the force that will bring your story to an end. So go ahead, cling to your final prayers, your last fading hopes. They won't save you. The darkness you set loose has returned. And now, I'm here to pull you into the abyss.